To the Big Ten ACC Challenge presented by Continental Tire. This is an ESPN Sonic blockbuster. Two Hall of Fame coaches, Mike Krzyzewski, Tom Izzo. Wins already tonight for Northwestern and Iowa out of the Big Ten, for Louisville out of the ACC. So the Big Ten has a 3-2 lead here in the 21st Big Ten ACC Challenge. Xavier Tillman looking to make a play, trying to find somebody. The freshman Rocket Watts lofts it inside, and Tillman lays it back.
But Xavier Tillman able to get rid of it, and he is such a good cutter to the basket.
Three freshmen in the starting five for Duke, including Matthew Hurd, who calmly knocks down the...
But he is long.
Again, Tillman picks up his dribble. He needs help, and he won't get it. Knocked away by White. White gets it back, and he'll lay it in.
Almost like a defensive back would, just punching it out.
Jack White stepping into the starting lineup spot of Cassius Stanley, and now another steal. Trey Jones lays it in over Lawyer, and a foul is called on. 4 points in the paint on the night. And then the breakaway layup at the end of overtime with about a tenth of a second left on the clock to give them the victory.
Duke had 22 turnovers in that game. Great drive by Cassius Winston.
Hall with 17 points in the second half of the win over Seton Hall. He has the shot rejected. Jones the lob. DeLaurier with a finish. And this is where the two fouls for Xavier Tillman are a major issue right now for Michigan State. Winston gets through a couple of defenders and finds Kithier for the bucket.
Oh, he was releasing the shot. Good job by Kithier to jam up and allow his teammate to get under that screen.
Baker, nice shot fake and step in, and he's playing more. He is shooting well. And pushing in transition, and Trey Jones picked his pocket. Hurd at the other end for the slam.
Boy, what an amazing play by Trey.
Recovery by Hall.
You can expect Duke to keep using shot fakes and ball fakes because Michigan State is going for them.
And a great dive to the bucket by DeLaurier, and an equally good find by Trey Jones. Winston got around one, can't get around two. Henry trying to get inside, finds Bingham.
You know, and if someone says you as a winner, all those things that Cassius and X and those guys talk about, I don't know anyone who embodies those things that they're saying and don't win. You know, so
great players in Big Ten history, certainly in Michigan State history. It'd be wonderful to see that jersey retired.
Javin DeLaurier, his second dunk of the night, just
free throws.
Yeah, 3 for 8 at the line, including the front end of a couple of 1-and-1s. And a points off turnovers favor Duke 12-2.
Boy, had Xavier Tillman switched off on.
Now a rejection by Carey, who's also having a terrific night. Goldwire ahead to Jones.
It has been defense turned in.
Winston trying to go 94 feet, and he does.
He was getting anybody.
They're doubling them on the glass, 18-9. Hall inside, and another rejection. This time it's Matthew Hurd. That's the 5th block already tonight by Duke.
And Hall heard footsteps. He had the inside track and then stopped and didn't complete the play. Now a 3 by Vernon. Going to a double stack low, and there it is.
Over the top, Carey. Bingham with a block. Might not have the bulk, but as you said, he's got the length.
And it is hard to account for that kind of length. 7'4" wingspan.
And yet another offensive rebound. This time it's Gabe Brown with a put game for the Blue Devils.
And it hasn't all been Vernon Carey. It's been a different guys.
Hurt in the post. Kithier bothered him. DeLaurier gets it back, up and under, and his 3rd dunk of the night. Kithier running the floor. Goaltending, or was it? No!
It was. It was, and it wasn't called.
Wow. Is it up top now, Rocket Watts.
Now he rolls to the bucket. There it is.
Spins and gets the bounce. Can they slow down Duke at this end? Jones lost it.
Smart play by Tillman not to foul. He got caught on him on a switch.
Winston for 3.
Duke.
A 9-1 run for the Spartans in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Good position for Carey.
What a strong move. A great in practice today. They do that quite a bit, but worked on it in practice today. Then they give up an offensive rebound that leads to a 3 that's
in 5 minutes of action tonight off the Duke bench.
Tillman's got to get in the post.
Hall finds Tillman for an easy. Baker looking for help, finds Jones, 10 to shoot. Hurt for three. Boy, and at 6'10", he can get that shot off. Jones, by the way, is an assist away from a double-double, and there's over 14 minutes still to go. Hall banging with Hurt and making it count. Nice drop. Tre Jones is back for another year of college basketball.
You can get any great player to stay. That's a coup.
And right on
a
cue.
Play. Right underneath the arm of the defender can really hurt Duke, is down in the low block.
Tillman sits down, Bingham is back in, and Carey has returned for Duke.
Good
Bingham
pass.
is wide open.
That was a great pass by Malik Hall.
Scoring here in the second half, 23-22 Duke in less than 9 minutes. Goldwire with a steal and a strong. Do the other things well enough that he gets the time and to shoot the ball like he's been shooting it. Walked by Jack White.
Well, you thought early in the season it might be Alex O'Connell that created, gave that shooting to Duke. Geez, just way too easy. So here comes a high screen by Delorier. That's got to be something.
It winds up as an open three for.
But he is shooting a better percentage from the free throw line, from three, and he's far more aggressive.
Nice look. Brown gets the three off.
It's a couple of blocks, couple of steals. He's been very, very good. That lift that both he and Jack White gave this team was really important.
You see,
smart play by Duke to just lift everything up and then open up some space to get to the basket.
Nice look over the top, and that'll be the first bucket of the night for Julius.
He's turned it over 28 times. They looked really good in Maui, but they rely so much on Azubuike and Dotson to score for them. Good
nice
pass.
Look. Tillman finds Henry, but still a lot of pieces, but the rotation continues to evolve for Michigan State.
They'll be there in the long run, but they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah. And Big Ten is good.
A good win against a solid Winthrop team, but to come in here and beat Michigan State by double digits, that's quite a statement in your first true road game for a lot of these freshmen.
Most points allowed at home in regulation by the Spartans in over 20 years, as Duke beats them 87-75 for the Big Ten ACC Challenge. Great nights for Tre Jones and Vernon Carey Jr. as Duke goes to 8-1 on the season. Big Ten and ACC now all knotted up.